In Southern California, the Palos Verdes Peninsula Land Conservancy joined with local communities to try a unique program that invites herds of goats to eat up invasive weeds. The weeds crowd out native plants needed for survival by local wildlife. Invasive weeds like acacia, fennel, and mustard grow fast. In order to save the natural areas of the peninsula, local communities joined to support the ambitious removal activities. Hillsides on the peninsula are particularly suited to goats, who are voracious eaters. This method of weeding by goat grazing is an environmentally friendly approach to prepare land for native plant restoration. Three full-time goat tenders are required. They must move an electric fence to keep the indiscriminating goats from eating native plants, and other labor-intensive work is required. To fund the project, over 500 community members joined an Adopt a Goat program. The program allows for virtual adoptions and a chance to meet the goats while they're working. Once the goats have removed the invasive weeds, it's time to restore the land with native plants. Tall vegetation growth by many invasive species requires volunteers and skilled crew members to use chainsaws and other equipment to help. The resulting cleared land is critical to protect the rare biodiversity of the peninsula's ecosystem. The peninsula is located in one of 5 of the world's Mediterranean climate zones and is designated as a biodiversity hotspot. Residents are learning about the need to reverse habitat loss through outdoor volunteer activities. Restoring lands, whether degraded through land clearance, overgrazing, urban sprawl, or land pollution, can be returned to host a thriving ecosystem where native birds, butterflies, and other wildlife can flourish. Youth from the area help volunteer at the native plant nursery. From collecting and cleaning seeds to watering and potting, they are growing rare host plants needed to help endangered species like the local Palos Verdes blue butterfly and the El Segundo blue butterfly, as well as several threatened or species of concern, including the California cactus wren and the California gnatcatcher. Community members appreciate the rare natural coastal lands that they call home, and are proud to be restoring California's rapidly vanishing coastal sage scrub habitat through restoration projects with the Palos Verdes Peninsula Land Conservancy, founded by residents in 1988 to halt the overdevelopment of the coastline. They have jumped in to care for small plots of land to help bring it back to a healthy status that benefits both wildlife and people, with cleaner air, less soil erosion, less water pollution, and protected watersheds and wetlands. The Adopt a Plot program has been embraced by families, groups, scouts, and companies who are dedicating themselves to weeding, planting, watering, and monitoring the success of each plant at their very own site on their own schedule. Young people from area schools, student volunteer organizations, campus clubs, and scout troops have been at the forefront of the program. Whether for a large home garden or a small apartment, residents are buying and learning how to care for native plants to create way stations for rare pollinators with the purchase of butterfly baskets. Find out more about how you can join us or become inspired